Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here, and I really hope you enjoy my redo movie review on Moana, and I really hope you enjoy my movie review on The Muppet. Thank goodness I got two reviews out of the way instead of waiting tomorrow, because I might do a one on Black Friday, which I might put some Disney stuff in my Black Friday and call it as a Disney video, honestly guys. Anyway. We have to talk about this nonsense because, honestly guys, after I heard what the criticism of Wish, it was so stupid and it was unbelievable. But honestly guys, if you don't enjoy Wish, you have to give good point why you don't like Wish. Honestly guys, it's just... honestly guys, it's just the movie is not for you. Honestly guys, the movie is so boring. I just want to hear some of the criticism. I do not want to hear some of the idiotic criticism, and I will talk about it. Sorry guys, so today's video, I'm going to tell you, honestly guys, I'm going to call it, honestly, I'm going to say, the criticism of Wish are stupid and unbelievable. This is a huge spin in the face to the Disney 100 years. And yes, I understand some people will have different opinion, because honestly guys, I've been watching review of Wish, and guess what? It was for negative. I have never heard that people like the film. And honestly guys, the audience and including the pop cultures is the only people who really love Wish. And I got a bad feeling that this film is going to get snubbed at the Oscars. I do not want to see another Disney film get snubbed at the Oscars since Frozen 2. And thank goodness the Lord that Strange World got snubbed at the Oscars, because that film would feel like a generic Disney film. And speaking of generic, we have to talk about this. We have to talk about this criticism nonsense, because I am so sick of tired this type of criticism. And this is the main reason why a critic is going right. Honestly, guys, this is when the criticism have flushed down in the freaking toilet. Honestly, guys, enough for to do. Let's talk about why the criticism of Wish or stupid is unbelievable. Number one, it say this film is too generic. Are you serious, people? How this film is generic? Oh, it's because of the fact that the villain want to use a wish and want to make it granted? That is a poor excuse I have ever heard by a human. Honestly, this film is not it's not generic. If you want to find a way more generic from the Disney revival age, have you never seen Strange World? Strange World is way more generic Disney revival age movie instead of Wish. Because how in the world this film is generic? How? Like how? Honestly, that is unbelievable. And I'll get to one thing in a minute. Honestly guys, I just heard some of the criticism said that this film went by Owl. Are you serious? How in the world this film went by Owl? Have you heard that Jennifer Lee said that in her interviewing of this film? No, of course not. Honestly, guys, I'm probably you ignore that video and make your own criticism. Honestly, guys, I won't mind it, but honestly, guys, you have to give criticism as a really good no. Don't just sit there on your keyboard and say this film is too generic and this film went by Owl. That is not enough. And the one thing that I got really irritating, and this is the main reason why, that criticism have lost their freaking mind, which is none than this film disrespect white man, like making the villain voiced by Chris Pine. Okay, seriously, critic. Are you serious right now? How this film disrespect white man? We have male Disney villain before, like Gaston, Jafar, Frodo, Scar, or even Han for the Frozen movie, darn it. We seen male villain, and yes, I understand, we got some of the Disney villain, which is the gore, like Maleficent, which and enjoying Maleficent did not count because she was good in the live action movie, which seriously, why? Anyway. And Cruella de Vil. Don't forget Cruella de Vil. And Ursula. Anyway, and the villain from Pocahontas, which is the male character I forgot to mention. And Hades. We have a bunch of the male Disney villain. But why in the world of Neptune above that Disney give exactly what you want? And you call this film as a very disrespect to white man. And now people are calling this film woke. Honestly, guys, and now people call this film woke. It's because of the fact that they have some black princess. Which why in the world you're not complaining about Tiana, because Tiana did the same thing like Wish, honestly. Anyway, honestly, guys, and this film came way before Princess of Fall, because Princess of Fall came out 2009 and this film came out this year, so I'm not stupid. Anyway. And honestly, guys, I just heard some people think this film is a whip off the Puss in Boot 2. Ouija Gaming will not be happy about it, because Ouija Gaming really love Puss in Boot 2, because do not say this film is a whip off the Puss in Boot 2. And yes, I understand. Here's a title called The Last Wish, and they took that title and called it Wish. Honestly, guys, this film is a origin story how Once Upon a Stars was born, which is the main theme for Disney, honestly. Why in the world you hate this film? Because this film is a perfect celebration for Disney 100 years. And honestly, guys, screw the criticism. Honestly, guys, this criticism is exactly like the Mario movie. Honestly, guys, a lot of people say the Mario movie was kind of generic, like calling Princess Peach a way of Star Wars, which is really insult, and calling Bowser a simp is because of the fact that he really loved Peach, which honestly, guys, look at the research, and call the story a paper fan. But honestly, guys, when people have audacity to say this film is a kids movie, I heard people say this is a baby movie. You have got to be kidding me. Saying this film is a baby movie, that is a disrespect to say that to Jennifer Lee and Chris Buck. Because why is this film become a baby movie? I don't understand, because this film is for everyone, for all ages. Honestly, guys, I did watch that review, and people have audacity to say this film is for little kids, or it's because of the fact that it has some talking animal. We see movie with talking animal. Have you never seen Lion King? Honestly, guys, screw the criticism, because the criticism, this is when criticism go right down the toilet, because honestly, guys, and don't let me get started the criticism about the villain song, which is another thing. Honestly, guys, that's the thing when I get, honestly, guys, that song is my jam. Anyway, and honestly, they give the criticism to one of the best villain out of the Disney villain song, which is another thing they call that. Honestly, they say that song is written by Al. Have you never seen behind the scene? Have you never seen when Jennifer Lee said that they were finally giving a Disney villain song after 100 years? And all of a sudden, that you want to go on YouTube, use your keyboard, and call that film a owl? Have you never seen behind the scene when Chris Pine was on the booth and record that song with a microphone? Have you never seen it? Yeah, that's what I thought. So no, there was no need to say that song is out. I'm very sorry, people, and I'm very sorry I'm being opinion basher, but this just has to be done, because all the criticism when I'm hearing about this film is stupid. It's so immature, and people. Honestly, guys, I gotta tell you one thing. Why in the monkey that you go into this film and think you're gonna have an original story? Like, come on, this film is for fun movie. You did the same thing with the Mario movie, because not every movie has to have an original story. But honestly, guys, I am so fine. I am so alright that this film has no story, because all I'm focused on is the character animation. Honestly, guys, here's the one thing you should talk about. Why in the world people does not talk about the animation? The animation is worthy talk about in the story, and all the criticism and all that. But honestly, if you don't like Wish, guys, if you don't like Wish, do it in a proper way. Sorry. Anyway, if you don't like Wish, if you want to give a criticism, do it in a proper way. Honestly, guys, just don't sit there in your bottom and don't sit there in your keyboard, say this film is disrespect to white man, and call this film generic and written by Al. No, that criticism is stupid. It's so immature. I can't believe this crap. And honestly, guys, I do not care what the criticism said, because the Rotten Tomato was completely nonsense. Give this film like a 47% on Rotten Tomato, which that is a pretty bad rating, which I'm not. Honestly, guys, I am not going to do any more of the rating of the update Rotten Tomato rating. So, yeah. Anyway, I am definitely seeing this film. Because if I don't, this film is going to bomb. But I'm gonna support Disney with my own money. I'm gonna support Disney with my own money. And like it, honestly guys, like it or not, honestly guys, to be honest guys, this film is exactly what you asked for. This film was exactly what you asked for. You have no right to give criticism for movies. Honestly guys, this film is exactly what you asked for. Now guess what? You have to eat it now. You have to eat it now. And you have to disrespect to Walt Disney legacy. This film is a perfect honor to the Walt Disney legacy. Because honestly guys, honestly guys, man, do you miss the day that people would not give criticism due to internet came, which I don't have no problem with it. When the internet came, this is when the criticism was born, and I am so sick and tired of this nonsense. And people, this video is not all about opinion bashing, but honestly guys, this video is have to be done. Because this criticism is unbelievable, is disrespectful, and honestly guys, it can show that you are willing a stupid generic of criticism grasses. Like you're willing the criticism grasses and you block so many negative you have it. And honestly guys, I've been seeing movies that give this film like a 7 out of 10 or 6 out of 10. And people have audacity to give this film like a 3 out of 10 or even was 1 out of 10. How this film is even 1 out of 10? This film is not 1 out of 10. Honestly guys, even this film tried their best. But this film is a perfect honor to the 100 years of Disney. It's been 100 years of Disney, and all of a sudden you want to bomb this movies? And if you would, honestly guys, do you seriously think that this film is going to bomb the box office? Heck no. Heck no. No. Heck no. This film will be successful, just like Frozen 2. And kind of the Encanto, because I just heard Encanto was flopping out of the box office, disappointing. But thank goodness Disney Plus saved that movie, honestly. Sorry guys, that was my video called The Criticism of Wish or Stupid and Unbelievable. Honestly guys, if you're not a huge fan of this film, that's fine. But honestly guys, just don't listen to the criticism. Honestly guys, this film did not disrespect white man. This film, honestly guys, let me tell you the one thing about this film critic. This film did not disrespect the white man because we see that type of villain like a billion times in the 100 years of Disney, like Trafalgar, Frollo, Scar, and Gaston, and etc. But you asked for original villain. But when Disney do that, honestly guys, you think this film is disrespect. Honestly, here's the one thing about the Disney haters. It's kind of remind me of the MCU haters. Because, honestly guys, when Thor Love and Trash came out and MCU haters said, oh my goodness, I want serious MCU. And when they release Secret Invasion and they say, oh, I want goofy MCU. Honestly guys, it didn't make no sense. Which MCU you want? You want goofy? You want serious? You want what? What are you thinking? Honestly guys, there's a reason why I cannot stand this Disney haters generation, because honestly guys, we are living in the dark timeline that you see your favorite Disney movie of the year getting too much hate, honestly. And this hate was unbelievable, and I feel bad for Chris Pine, and I feel bad for the director who made this. And I especially, I feel so bad that Jennifer Lee tried her best to make this film perfect, but nope, people give criticism and bomb this film. People support Wish and do not see Troy 3, because this is the main reason why Troy 3 is beating so many movies at the box office, because a lot of the people are continuing seeing Troy 3 instead of Wish. How is Troy 3 is way original than Wish? Because Troy 3 is just like you feel generic, a brotherhood story like you see like a million freaking times. And honestly guys, and Poppy's sister, it kind of reminds me of Elsa done bad. Sorry guys, screw the criticism, screw everything. And honestly guys, I do not care what the critics said. I'm gonna see this film with my open mind. But honestly guys, let's hope this film will not be disappointing, because I really want to support Disney with my money. So yeah. Anyway, don't worry, Asha, don't worry, King, Manago, don't worry. I will see I will find a day when I'm watching this film. Definitely not tomorrow, because there was no way in the monkey, there was no way in the white mind I would go into this film on Black Friday. I will be I will be insane. What next? What next? Is the audience going to fight during Wish screening? I do not want to see people fighting in the movie theater. First, you did it in The Little Mermaid. Second, you did it in the Barbie movie. And now you did it in the Five Nights at Freddy. I do not want to see some of the audience have audacity, have a crap to fight at the Wish screening. And I just heard, some of the Instagram said that the movie theater of Wish screening was empty. That is never going to happen. If it's empty, so why in the war? Why no one else in this film is making money? How in the war? Honestly, guys, there's a reason why I cannot stand this generation. This generation go crap themselves, or I care. Anyway, if you don't like Wish, that's fine. But honestly, guys, just don't use your reason why you don't like it, or just because this film disrespects a white man, which that is a racist ass crap. And Chris Pine will not be happy exactly what you said. Or else he will grab your Wish and destroy what is granted. And sorry guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this complain about Wish review, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. And oh man, 3 videos, that was enough. Anyway, honestly guys, and stay tuned for more videos tomorrow, because that 3 video I did, it was enough. Anyway, have a good day, have a great night everyone. And I see you guys next time, and criticism for Wish can go into the dumpster fire and stay there forever. Or else King Monongo will grab your Wish and destroy it with his magic. The magic of the magic. Okay, honestly guys, that didn't make no sense. I make myself stupid. Anyway, goodbye. See you guys